Yeah, okay, shoot.
Okay. So it goes like, how long does it take for you to determine an uptrend or a downtrend? Is it based on the time frame? How, because to
Different
me,
some, yeah.
yeah,
So
to me, okay, bro.
speak, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
listening.
So to me, it looks like if you're using the 1 hour time frame, the longer time frame you use, the longer it takes for you to determine an uptrend or a downtrend. I don't know if that's how it is
Okay.
because
So
okay.
the higher time frame, yeah, because it's an higher time frame, it takes quite a while for it to form. You understand? So before an higher time frame will become an uptrend, it must have already started on the lower time frame. Are you following me? It must have become a trend already on the lower time frame before you even see it on the higher time frame. So that's why, yeah, most times when you analyze, if you put your analysis on the higher time frame, you are going to the lower time frame to pick your entry because you know that okay, this trade is going to start forming from the lower time frame. You understand? So you want to get a sniper entry. That's why I usually say go to the lower time frame to pick your entries. Lower time frame give you a sniper entry. You understand? Sniper
Yeah.
entry of that trade. Yeah, you feel me? So let's see, you analyze on the higher time frame, do all your analysis on the higher time frame, you get your zones. You just go to the lower time frame to pick your entry. So you can know okay, this because the lower time frame will start the trend before it will eventually appear on the higher time frame. You understand?
Good.
So
So we're
that's
talking
just
about the lower time frame, like what time, what 30 minutes,
15
50
minutes,
minutes.
15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. Now, 5 minutes is the least time frame I look at. Yeah. So let's go to this trade we analyzed. I've been getting some good trade. I don't know why I don't just give you guys. I caught this trade was yesterday. This was the one that happened today. This was yesterday. This is for today. Then good. I gave you guys two. I gave you guys good. Good gave profit. I don't know if anybody took profit before it eventually started reversing. But now again, it's deep in profit. Yes, that it's deep in profit now. Sorry. It's deep in profit already. It's good. Probably is about 150 pips, probably around here. That is the take profits. So gold's already in profits. So that's why I say if you pay attention to your higher time frame, the lower time frame usually give up because they usually gives noise. It tells you false information. Like this was why I said if you check my telegram, why I said most of it should close if you've already made money. So this was it. This was the W pattern. So now you can see that because on the higher time frame is actually a sell market. You understand? It did not obey this W pattern. What happened? Price is stood. So you can see the difference between lower time frame and higher time frame.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why I always tell you go to use the higher time frame to analyze, but go to the lower time frame to pick your entries. Because if you base your analysis on the lower time frame, you usually get false analysis. You understand? Now this gave you a fake W pattern. It did everything well according to W pattern, formed, even broke out and closed above. But what happened instead? It dropped straight to take profit, straight to you understand? So you now understand why I say analyze on the higher time frame. Once you analyze on the higher time frame, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, you will get your entry. You understand? So now our entry was here, 618. This is how I analyze. This is pure this is my strategy. This is just my strategy. So price got to my entry level, which is 618. Enter. That's why I called out the trade. I sent it to my telegram for you guys. You understand? So this was it. Entry here, then see price dropping. You understand? So It's just how simple as it is. Just simple. Just like trading. If you don't complete, just keep to your own. It's done. Keep to your strategy. Don't look at anything else. It's done. Very very simple. Don't complicate things for yourself when it comes to trading. Feel me? So I just have not taught you guys this fib yet. I've taught you every other thing. Because basically you could know that this is if you should analyze this trade, you know that this is a downtrend already on your 30 minutes, and also if you look at it for 1 hour, it started giving us a downtrend. See, okay, fail to give you because you know our trend is highs and lows. Fail to give you a new higher high to continue the uptrend. So what happened? Broke the previous low, which was this. Came back again, retested, gave you what? A lower high, broke it again, gave you what? A lower low. And what did I tell you? For you to confirm a downtrend, you have to see at least what do we call two lows. Yeah, so two lows now. All I needed to do was plot my fib, recent high to the recent low. I've not taught you guys that. That will be our next topic next week. Recent high to the recent low. Finish my entry 618. That is just it. You start. Make your money. Do you guys follow it? Do you guys understand the analysis? Huh?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Okay. Is there any question concerning what I just did now? Is there anything you don't understand apart from the fib? Is there anything you don't understand apart from the fib? How I got that trade? So we should be looking at candlestick patterns. Yes, now we should be looking at candlestick patterns. Who read the book? Did anybody go through that book? Candlestick Bible, this book. This candlestick Bible.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that
went
means
went through.
going
you
to the
went.
Bible, but I didn't finish it.
You don't need to
I was
finish
going
it,
through the
but
beginning.
just I said from page 11 to 22.
Yes,
Though
we
that
went through
was
that.
before you even said page 11 to 22. I started the book already.
Okay. But I don't need to finish it though. You understand?
Okay.
So we'll be looking at candlestick today. Okay. So candlestick is like the language of the market. Yeah. Um Candlestick is the language of the market. Without candlestick, you can't really understand what price is telling you. You understand? You can't really understand what prices say, what the market is doing. So because of candlestick, we are able to interpret price. We are able to interpret price action. So you need to learn how candlesticks works. You understand to become a good trader. It's part of the process in becoming a good trader. Because if you don't understand candlesticks, your trading will definitely have you definitely taking losses on your trading. So first, we'll look at candlestick anatomy, how candlestick forms. Then we'll look at the different candlestick patterns. Yes, sir. And there are a few things to note down why trading candlestick. You don't just use candlestick alone for your trading analysis. Yes, sir. You have to add it to other confluences. Yeah. You have to add your candlestick to other confluences. You don't just use it alone for your trading analysis. So anatomy of candlesticks is just how candlesticks are formed. It's just how a candlestick is formed. Um, so for a candlestick to form, you have what we call the body. This is the body of a candlestick. Then this thin part is called the wick. You understand? The wick shows you the highs and gives you the high and the low. So the upper part of the wick is called the high. The lower part of the wick is called the low. You understand? Just telling you the highest point that candlestick got to before reversal. You understand? And the lowest point the candlestick got to before reversal. That's what the wick shows you. And for me, I call wick, I use wick for one thing. The wick signifies a rejection for me. Wick signifies rejection. That is telling me that price rejected. Price is refusing to push past that area. Let me give you, for example, this gold trade now. You can see what happened here. This is a wick. You can see rejection. So I had a problem with this trade this morning. I took this week as a rejection, but meanwhile, this week was a rejection. I took this week. I told you guys something. There's an entry pattern for my trades. Weak rejection. Anytime I have a zone, I use weak rejections to enter. So I took this week as a weak rejection, but this was eventually the weak rejection. This should have been the perfect entry signal for that trade. And this is usually what happens when you see a weak rejection on your entry. After that, just expect price to reverse trades. You understand? Weak rejection just give you sniper entries. That is why I like it very well. Once you see weak rejection, price will not start ranging or playing with your emotions at your entry. You understand? Price won't be playing with your emotions at your entry. To start ranging at your entry, or price won't even hit your stop loss out. You understand? It just go straight to your TP. Usually, so that is why I always use candlestick rejections, weak rejections before I enter a trade. Understand? But the best I use candlesticks for is exits. Or if I want to use candlestick as my entry, I use weak rejections. So this is just by the side. So yeah, this is how a candlestick is formed. We have the body, we have the high, we have the low. The high and the low is formed by the wick. Understand? So now, if a candlestick opens below and closes above, that candlestick is a bullish candle. But if a candlestick closes above, that candlestick is a bullish candle. But if a candlestick closes below price, below the opening, that candlestick is a bearish candlestick. That's how you use know bullish and bearish. If a candlestick closes below price, it's a bearish candlestick. But if a candlestick closes above price, it's a bullish candlestick. Understand? So that is it for candlestick anatomy. Then we have candlestick patterns, which is the important things we are looking at. If you understand candlestick patterns, trading will be very easy for you. You understand? So candlestick candlestick can be used as your entry signal and also to exit your trade. Number one thing to note. Then number two thing to note, you can only use candlestick on your zones. Candlestick only works on your trading zone. You understand? Your zones, etc. Support and resistance, strength, and fib, which I just used on that good setup. You understand? Candlestick only works on your zones. Only works on your zones. Then your zones, support and resistance are your zones. I told you zones are any area of your chart that price rejects from. You understand that price reacts from. Support and resistance. You have trend line. Your trend line is also your zone. You have fib level. Understand? So these are mostly for price action. These are the important zones for price action that we take note of. These three are the most important zones for your price action. So candlestick only works on your zone. If you don't see it on your zone, it's invalid. If you don't see candlestick on your zone, it's invalid. Then now let's go and look at the different candlestick patterns we have. So give me a second. So we have the first candlestick pattern we have is the engulfing candle. So we have the engulfing candle. We have the bullish and the bearish engulfing. So we have the bullish and bearish engulfing. The engulfing candle is the most important, it's the most popular candlestick patterns we have, for instance. Almost everybody knows the engulfing candle. It's one of the most popular candlestick patterns we have. So it's quite easy to spot. The engulfing candle is formed with two candles. You understand? Like the name goes, it's an engulfing candle. So how is it formed? Your first candle is usually the small candle. You understand? Your first candle is usually a small candle. Then your second candle is bigger. It's engulfing the previous candle. You understand? So that's why it's called an engulfing. Your first candle is a small candle. Your second candle is bigger than the first candle. It's engulfing the previous candle. You understand? So this now is for a bullish engulfing. For a bullish engulfing, your first candle will be a sell candle. You understand? For a bullish engulfing, your first candle will be a sell candle, while your second candle will be a buy candle. You understand? Your first candle will be a sell candle, just like this, while your second candle will be a buy candle. And the first candle will be the smaller candle, while the second buy candle, which is the bullish engulfing candle, will be bigger than the first candle to engulf. So let me show you an engulfing candle. Let me give you an example of a bullish engulfing, if I can find one. So this is a bullish engulfing. You can see this buy candle it engulfed the previous sell candle, which is this, and you can see you found it at a support level. What happened next is buy. Understand? The engulfing candle must engulf the previous candle. I must see it mostly at your support level. You find a bullish engulfing. You mostly find the bullish engulfing at your support level. You understand? You mostly find the bullish engulfing at support level. So now let's look at bearish engulfing. Now this is a bearish engulfing. So you can find your bearish engulfing at your resistance level or at your trend line level. Understand? So bearish engulfing, you can find it at your resistance or at your the same thing, your trend line. Nice. If you are going for a buy, if you are looking for a sell, you find a bearish engulfing at your resistance, just like this. Understand? This trend line now, this trend line is acting as our resistance for this sell market. So this is the bearish engulfing here. So you can see it's engulfed. Why is it an engulfing? It's engulfed the previous candle. It's bigger than the previous candle. You understand? The previous candle is a buy candle. The engulfing candle is a sell candle. You understand? So take note. You must only see it at your resistance or at your trend line. You understand? Or your fib level. That is for your fib level for itself, which I've not taught you fib yet. So for now, you only sit at your resistance or at your trend line level, your trend line. So now, bearish engulfing, first candle is a buy candle smaller candle, while the engulfing candle itself, yeah, is a sell candle and is bigger than the first candle. Are you guys with me? Are we on the same page? Mr. Aidafe, Michelin, Samuel Wolf.
Yes.
So there's nothing really like much on candlestick. You understand? You just need to understand how it works. Just once you understand the foundation, like you are good on candlestick because we have different candlestick patterns. I think we have more than 30 candlestick patterns or up to 30 candlestick patterns, and you can't master all. So you just have to pick 2 or 3 to master and make use of. For me, I just know engulfing and I know my doji. But mostly the candlestick, what I just look out for on candlestick is weak rejections. Once I see a weak rejection, which I've explained to you guys before, and the same thing happened on gold just now. Yes, sir. The same thing happened on gold. I explained to you guys before. I use weak rejections for my entries. Wait for it. You have to see your weak rejection. What it means is, how do you know that it's a weak rejection? Your zone, yeah, this is your level. This is your, let's say you have, let me take for instance now, this 618 is a resistance level. Please pay attention so you not make mistake if you want to follow exactly my strategy to trade. Let's say this 618 is a resistance level. How do you know that there is a weak rejection? The weak candlestick here, the weak will look as if it has broken past the candlestick, will look as if it has broken past your zone. Yeah, but only for it to come back inside and close inside your zone, leaving a weak rejection above your zone. You understand? So that's how you know that this is a weak rejection. So my mistake this morning was taking this as a weak rejection. That's why I closed out early. I closed out at 30 pips before the thing started reversing. You understand? Assuming I know that this was not a weak rejection, I would have made use of this. And I've said I've hold that rating now. So I just closed out at 30 pips profit this morning, which is still good for London session. Yes, that's still a good, but I should have maximized my profit and probably made about 100 profits on this 100 pips. Probably made about 100 pips on this trade. Sorry, please, who is this? Mute. I would have probably made about 100 pips on this trade if I had taken this as a weak rejection. I just used this. It's not so, but if so, well, I could have maximized the profit on it instead of 30 pips. I should have maximized the profit instead of 30 pips. So you can see, please learn from this so you don't do the same thing. So for it to have a weak rejection, so this is why I say weak rejection is very important for me before I take a trade. It's very, very important because this funny thing market does is market usually like to take out people's stop losses because once you have a zone, price will likely want to take out everybody. Yes, so it will probably go and give you a weak rejection on that level. Yes, sir. That's what price just does. So that's why I like to see weak rejection before you enter your trade. So back to our candlestick. So I've explained bullish and bearish engulfing for you. I've explained bullish and bearish engulfing candle. Then we also have what we call doji candles. We also have what we call pin bar. We also have what we call hammer. Yes, now we have different candlestick patterns. Yes, now the only thing you need to do is master 2 or at least 1 or 2 candlestick patterns. That's just what you need. You just need to master at least 1 or 2 candlestick patterns. You understand? Master at least 1 or 2 candlestick patterns. You don't need to master everything because as long as you know how candlestick works, you're good. Like I said, the things you need to note about candlestick. Candlestick only work on your zones. Number 1, support and resistance is your zone. Your trend line is your zone. Your fib level is your zone. You understand? So the candlestick only work on your zones. And use it. You can just pick one or two. Are you going to use it for your entry or use it for your exit? It can also work for your exits. You understand? If you are in a trade and you spot a particular candlestick pattern, you can just use it to exit that trade. Like if you spot it on any zone, let's say, for instance, now this trade, let's say you are this sell, you are riding this sell to this particular level. Let's see, I write this sell here. And as soon as price gets here, you see you see a candlestick pattern at this support level. What is next for you to do is to exit that trade. You understand? All you have to do is exit that trade. That's just all you have to exit the trade. Are you guys following? Do you understand? Is there anything confusing to you about candlesticks?
I don't have I haven't read the book yet. Like I'll be honest, I've not read the book yet. So there are some things I still don't understand. So maybe when I read maybe, so you said like you use the candlesticks to predict exit or entry, right?
Yeah.
For trade. So I think that's the part that I don't understand. So I know you
okay, so let me explain again.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me explain again. Entries. What I mean by that is first you analyze your trade. I use this gold as an example. This gold trade that we took this morning. And if you guys profited from it or if anybody take it.
I tried to take it, but it was too late. I saw it maybe 30 minutes after.
Yeah, but at least that you should have, if you were monitoring your chart, you should have seen an entry around, possibly around there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let me use this trade for example. First, I say something. Resistance here. We all know the market was. We've talked about this market last week, right? I said last week or Tuesday that is bearish, right?
Yeah.
So now, again, price was doing something. As of Tuesday, we started seeing this. So we said, okay, price is giving you like a mini uptrend, like an uptrend.
Yeah.
You understand? So you're waiting for something to confirm that, okay, this sell is actually, market is about for it to continue the sell, right?
Yeah.
So now we saw this. So now price reversed on this level. You understand? Instead of price reversed there, instead of giving you a higher high, what happened? It didn't give you any new high.
No.
Take note. So now we saw a break of this low here. Price came back again, give you a lower high, broke again, give you a lower low. And what did I tell you guys? You must see at least two lows before you can confirm that you're on a sell trend. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you see at least two lows, which we have seen here. So now you are beginning to look for a what? A sell. So now my own strategy is this. Once I've seen that, all I just do is plot my fib. I've not taught you guys fib yet.
Yes.
So fib is the next topic I've had. So all I do is make my fib. My fib is recent low to recent high. Recent high to recent low. You understand? So now entry here. Entry here. So now how the candlestick come into play? Now we understand the market structure. We've gotten everything. We know we have to sell at this level. You understand? So now two things are involved. Either it just practically once price gets to this place, you just sell immediately. But if you do that, market price would have taken you out at this point with this weak candle. You know. So now this is where candlestick pattern comes in. Me now, I've already said this thing right from the start that before I enter a trade, I look out for what we call weak rejections. Do you remember? Most of my classes I've been teaching with you guys. Before I enter a trade, I look out for what we call weak rejections. I don't know if you guys remember. So now, look at what happened here. Weak rejection. I was explaining weak rejection. I don't know if you got it. for you to know that you have gotten a weak rejection, your zone, there's something price for anything price does. You understand? You must see price come, like, you must see price push past your zone. You understand? As if it wants to break past it, as if it has broken past it, your entry zone. You
Yeah.
understand? Only for price to come back again and close inside your zone, leaving a week above your zone, your entry zone.
Okay.
You understand? So now, once you see this weak rejection, this is your entry signal to enter the trade.
Okay.
So that is how candlestick works. So this now goes in place of any candlestick pattern, bullish, bear. For this now, for this now, you'd have seen bearish engulfing. If you'd have seen a bearish engulfing, but there was no bearish engulfing. Yeah, this was just a pure rejection. You understand? And this is a inverse hammer. You understand? This is like an inverse hammer too, but I just purely use weak rejection instead of giving it, because the names are just name. You just need to know how it works, the form. You understand? You just need to know that weak is rejection. Once you see weak, candlestick weak, you know that price is rejecting at that particular level. You understand? So, but this now, if you see a bearish engulfing here, is another entry signal for you. But in this case, we saw a weak rejection, which is the only thing I've told you guys is the only thing I look out for before I enter a trade. You understand? So I don't really make this
for
up.
resistance. If there's weak rejection, it just means that you are prepping to enter the trade.
Yes, you are prepared to enter that trade. You are good to enter that trade. You understand? So for now, you're only looking at this weak rejection at your support or your resistance or your trend line.
Okay, another question. So for something like if you see where the 0.79, the line for that one is, there's another there that kind of looks the same as this one that is sticking out.
So let me teach you how FIB works now. Let me just explain. I won't really show you because it's next week topic. FIB now is this. Your FIB, one thing I like about FIB will give you an entry. We also give you a take profit price. Your take profit price usually this minus 0.27. This line here, if you look at this figure, minus 0.27, that area. So that is usually the take profit. And that is where price is heading to. Probably will break past that place. So now, your 0.79, is usually your stop loss level. 0.79 in trading for FIB, usually your stop loss level. Your stop loss is usually above 0.79. But because this is good, if I put that stop loss above 0.79, that's like 40 to 50 pips on this trade. And most of you you guys are beginners. And that is why usually I would have not even said anything, but because I share the trade with you guys, I need to make sure it's safe. You understand? You guys don't know what is called risk management. You will just gonna enter the trade with any lot size.
I feel.
You understand? And when you enter the trade with any lot size, it comes to this area, you must have blown your account with a 40 pip stop loss. Sure. So that's why when you give 30 pips profit, I just said close or you break even. You understand? But regardless, the price trade still went our direction and he's a TP. You understand? So your stop loss is usually 0.79. Yeah.
Apart from lot size, opening multiple positions can also affect how quickly you can blow your account. Abi?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I think I saw someone's post yesterday, opened 5 positions on a trade, lost everything. Account blocked. Yeah.
Apart from lot size, so the thing is that if you are trying to do that, just know you are risking. You want to risk other. You are ready to risk that account. That's just it. When you are doing that, just know you are ready to risk that account. You are ready to risk everything in that account. So, but there's still a way you can open multiple positions without even losing your account. It's just the lot size. Because you can have one lot now. Let's say the lot size you have to use for that trade is one lot. You understand? You can divide that one lot into 10 places by opening 0.1, and you still use the same one lot. So why most people open multiple positions is that so that they can close some positions once they are in profit and keep some positions to hit their big profits.
You know, this thing I just said makes so much sense, right? It's like if you maximum that you're willing to risk, just
Yes,
into lots, and then you can break into multiple positions.
exactly. So that's why understanding risk management is very important, which I'll be teaching you guys. I'll be teaching you guys tomorrow, risk management. I'll be teaching.
They will make more money, but it's like at the same time, it's almost so high. So how do you manage this? Like, what's this? It makes so much sense. Thank you.
Yeah. So I'll be teaching you guys risk management tomorrow. You start risk management tomorrow. You need to understand risk management. That's what I'll be teaching you guys. There's nothing really much to look at candlestick pattern. What I just explained now is just it.
Yeah.
You don't need to confuse yourself with everything. So the rest is just for you to read that book and get the full understanding. You understand? Because if you read that book, you practically realize that what I just said, what I just summarized for you now, is exactly what that whole book is about. But you just have to see for yourself.
Yeah, now I'll check it.
You start. Yeah. So, like I said, keynote for candlestick only works on your zone. You understand? So if you are looking at a bullish candlestick pattern, you know that you are looking for it at your support level. If you are looking at a bearish candlestick pattern, you only know you are looking for it at your resistance level. You understand? You're only looking at it when you're looking out for sales. And I explained the anatomy of a candlestick for you. I explained body. This is the body of a candle. Wick. I explained wick. You understand? And I explained what wick is. Wick signifies rejection. You understand? So are we clear? Are you guys following? Do you guys understand? Do you have any questions?
No.
Let's look for a trade. Let's look for a trade for you. Let me see if I can.
Oh yeah.
You guys didn't go. You guys did not take the gold trade, but I still tell you, you can still. The gold trade is still very much valid because price is still eventually going to sell. This is a sell market, so you can see even if you want, you can still look for your entries. So around this zone, if price comes around here, this is a zone. You have to look for your entries around this zone and make sure your stop loss is just above here. But that's if price is going to, I bet that's if price is going to reverse. But it might not be possible. And there's news in 30 minutes.
We'll just wait for it.
There's news in 30 minutes. This would have been another good trade, GBP USD, but I did not give you guys. It has smashed TP. This was a good trade, but this trade now is another strategy. This is price pattern, double top. I've not taught you guys. That is the last topic for this class. Double top. This is another strategy, double top. This would have even been your best trade save. For now, look, I'll stop giving you guys gold. G is better than safer than gold. This should have been your best trade. This should have been the trade I have given you guys. G is better than, very, very much better than gold. It's safer. Your stop loss is just like 7. You likely see 10 pips, 7 pips. I will give you guys more of GU than gold. So GU has already hit my TP already. I don't think I'll be looking at it for sales anymore. GU has hit my TP already for sell. If I want to trade reversal on GU, let me see. Recent blue. So high. Okay. Still not in much valid yet. But let's see. Might possibly see a buy, a possible buy. But there's news in 30 minutes. So let that news play out in 30 minutes. Let me see if I can give you guys a buy from this level. This is a fib. There's a fib level here. Is a fib level on that place. It's a fib level. So let news play out. Let me see if I can get a weak rejection with confirmation. Once I get a weak rejection and after the news, I can tell you guys take the buy.
Love it, love it.
Right. The news is in 30 minutes. Take
She-
130.
Yeah, I believe she's a live account.
It's live you use now. Right.
I,
For any trade analyze together, use your live accounts.
I don't know.
Once I say the trade is a go, use your live account.
I don't know.
Once I say it's a go, use your live account.
I think the more account is Simsu.
No, don't use the demo. Signal. The only thing you're using demo for is to practice on your own. And very soon now, from next week, you'll be using your live account to take your own trades that you're analyzing.
Yeah.
I swear, I should have known. I should have known. Because even actually yesterday, I made
Yeah.
my demo account, I made 5K. But I didn't take it on my real accounts.
Wow.
The
Somebody
one-
made money, yes, on their live accounts at that field on BTC. He texted me about it. I don't want to call the money he made so that you guys won't feel oppressed.
Let's feel oppressed. Let's know what's going on.
It's just quiet.
Was he starting on? So surely or surely.
It's just quiet. Since he's looking at all of you.
Mr.
He has
Daffy,
made his money. He has made his money for this class ×3.
Mr. Daffy, you're not saying anything to us. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, be so.
So he traded the news. I don't know. He has mind. Even me God did not trade the news.
No, like if I wish I was more patient with that trade yesterday, I would have made a lot more. It
Which
was
trade was that?
there was one that heavy drops like with the CPI yesterday, I think.
Okay, yeah, dropped trade. I think it's on gold or something.
Yes, if I had been more patient.
Even your BTC USD, if you'd have taken that your BTC USD,
Yeah.
You'd have seen now.
Like I saw
That taking that your BTC USD buy that we analyze. It's just that okay, it took you guys out. It was have taken, but I don't think it took everybody out. But eventually bought. Because I know it's going to buy. Yes, now so eventually bought yesterday.
Yeah.
So trading is just is most of the trades yesterday were buys. Gold, GBPSD, everything was just all buys. It's done. Everything was all buys. You look at the GBPSD we're analyzing now. We analyze the GBPSD for buy. I said once price gives you a support, just buy from it and look at it. Bust that level. It gave you a support around here.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
On this your chart here, right?
Yeah.
When we bought from the supports down here, I took a high and the market went to the high. How did you analyze? Did you use the smaller time frame to analyze that it's going to
Sell.
take a bearish? Yeah, that's
Yes.
going to sell.
No, I use the higher time frame for that because I told you higher time frame structure is very strong. If you go to your higher time frame, your 4 hours, you see that here is actually like a resistance level. So if you don't zoom out, that's why it's always good to zoom out. If you don't zoom out, you don't see it. You understand? So I knew anytime price is doing something at a particular level, yeah, what I just do is go to the higher time frame. If I'm not seeing it on the lower time frame, I just go to the higher time frame, zoom out. Yes, sir. If you zoom out, you will know why price is reacting. So yeah, when I zoomed out, I saw that that place was a resistance. I knew it was just going to sell because anything that from the higher time frame, yeah, I've told you the higher time frame is strong. Support resistance is always strong on the higher time frame. Once price gets there, price must respect it. There's no two ways about it. So I knew the following news that was going to happen by 7 was going to make that into sale. It's an experience. And if you follow what I'm saying too, you should not need to go through that experience to learn it. Because that experience is stop loss that made me to learn all those things. So if you follow what I'm saying too, you don't need to. So you understand, it's very quick. And again, if you look at it, I told you it's something weak rejection. Look, it has already started trade week. So as been trade week on that level, trade week. So the next thing for it is to reverse. There's no two ways about. If you go to your lower time frame, you begin to see your lower lows. You begin to see price give you lower low. Look at now. Came back, failed to break the high. What happened? Sell. So once you get, that's why I say if you go to your higher time frame, once you have a zone on your higher time frame, the next thing you are going to do is going to your lower time frame to look for your entry. Because the trend, you asked me now, how did I know it was going to sell? You understand? The trend will start from your lower time frame, which I explained to you earlier. You will start seeing it from your lower time frame before you see it on your higher time frame. You understand? So now for this trade now, this is why the thing I'm waiting for in this buy for I can take this buy is to see something like this. That's in like higher highs. You understand? Price failing to break this place. Price will not take it as a support. Fail to break it, then I cannot say okay. The buys are quite sure on that level. But for now, it's still very risky. So I'm just waiting for news to come. Let's see how news play out. So any other thing?
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
So look, tomorrow, please, you guys should come with your laptop. We're analyzing together. And wow. I have to teach you risk. I have to teach you risk management too. You start.
Okay.
I have to teach you risk man. That is the only thing holding you guys from not trading your live account. So if I teach you tomorrow, I think it should be good.
Okay.
You start. Yeah, so that is the only thing holding you from not trading your live account. You start. So once I teach you risk management tomorrow, you are good. So call with a laptop, we share screen together, we analyze together. But I'm keeping eyes on some trades. It's GBP currently only. And this is the trade we are looking out for. Why am I looking out for buy? Because I have a fib level for buy around here.
Looks like the price is going up.
Yeah?
It looks like the price is going up.
Yeah, price is reversing a bit. Price is going up. It's respecting it. Must respect it one way. Once there's a level somewhere.
15-minute time frame.
Yeah, once there's a level somewhere, price will definitely respect it. You understand? But
See what's the for rate? See.
if you want to risk this trade now, it's quite risky. But I know that it's still kind of like buy. Call the news.
It's going to sell.
Yeah, the news might push it up. But let's see. I want to see how the news reacts. Because news, is the only thing that can keep. If your analysis is right, news is the only thing that can just hit your stop loss and still go your way. That's why I try to avoid it as much as possible. I just let it pass. If I want to trade, I'll just wait till it has passed. Or if I'm in a trade, I'll just close. Or I'll break even. So, are we good, guys?
Yeah, we are. At least for man, we are.
Okay, so see you guys tomorrow. Start.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, you can buy G yourself. Let's risk it. Well, use 0 point. If you are using low accounts, use 0 point.
Hey, hold on. Let me
0.02 or 0.03 or 0.05.
So you use your live accounts.
Yeah, use your live account. Use 0.02.
Okay.
0.03.
I've never used my live.
Experience trading. People have not used your live accounts.
I've not used my live accounts yet.
So yes, use it.
So I think put me through real quick, if possible.
If you are using
Please,
$100 account or $200 account, use 0.02 or 0.01, 0002. You understand? Don't your stop loss should be 1.2751.
whatsoever.
So shit, okay, this is
So,
my
The trade is
life.
already spiking safe.
so stop loss is 1 point. Let me keep it up with you. 1.275.
7-5.
Oh no, this is it GBP USD
1.275.
1.275.
Now take profit.
No, we don't take
Did you make
profit yet. Keep it open. I'll tell you when to close.
Okay, so buy, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
just,
So the stop loss should be 0.01.
Sorry.
yeah,
So
the outside.
0.0. It's a $100 account on the
0.01 or 0.02.
so I have 200, but they also gave me additional 100 credits. That's like so
Yeah,
it's
it's okay. Can I just use like 0.05?
0.05. Shit. Hey,
Oh my
stop.
God. If you've entered before, you'd have been in profit by now.
stop
Actually,
loss 1.275? The stop loss is 1.2751.
1.2751.
Well,
Hey, no more pips that I might lose from this thing. Oh god, all right now let's go. So we can buy now, Abby.
I'm
Oh,
both.
well,
I'm
you
already
guys
in red.
entries, are late too. That trade actually spiking.
All right, let me enter.
Just reduce your risk, reduce your loss size. You're entering now. That
Yeah.
trade is spiking.
Okay.
Like I said, don't fuck up.
All right, I'm in. Let's go. Placed my. Is it still going?
I'm seeing minus.
Yes, now it's a start in minus, but then let's see how it
That's
goes.
because you entered late. If you entered since when I was calling it, you'd have entered early. So I saw that trade early. It's
Yeah,
already spiking up.
boys, I've switched to 5 minute time frame. It's going. Let's see. Down from -10, up from -10 to -6 now. So that's kind of
That's true. Let's say I play that.
that's it. I will move. I won't close.
The news should spike it up. I want you guys to experience news so you see what I'm talking about.
So she hold it for like 30 minutes. So
Yeah, the news is in like 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
I'll be with you guys. I'm live like this. I won't end it. So I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
I'll just mute myself, but I'm on the call. I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Just stay on the call. So let me explain the news for you.
the news on.
No, in 4 minutes, like it's coming out in 4 minutes. So my FX book is usually where you check your news. So today is Thursday. You can see you can look at now. If you look here on my screen, you see 2 minutes more.
Mhm.
You see USD continuous job claim high. Yes, so anywhere you see this high, that means is going to have strong impact on USD. So since the news is going to have strong impact on USD, you are trading GBP what? USD.
Mhm.
You understand? You are trading GBP USD. So if you are trading GBP USD, this news is going to definitely affect GBP USD because this is a USD news. You understand? So most times you guys don't know how to interpret it. Most people don't know how to interpret. Well, let me see if I can run it down before the news happens. A higher than expected figure should be seen as, let's interpret this one, higher than expected figure should be seen as negative, bearish for the USD, while the lower than expected figure should be seen as positive, bullish for the USD. Yes, what should be seen as positive. So which figure are they talking about? These two figures. This actual figure, this figure here, and this figure, this consensus. These are the two figures they are comparing. You understand? So consensus is just like the anticipated figure, like the figure they're anticipating to come out. You understand? Yeah. But this actual is the current figure. So now they say 1792K. A higher than expected figure should be seen as negative for the USD. So now this figure is higher than this 1800 is higher than 17.
Yeah.
You understand? So now that means USD will be bearish. What does it mean? USD is going to be weak. So if they say USD is going to be weak, that means USD is supposed to be buy. That's why I call that trade for buy. You understand? But it's still a probability because this thing can come out against. The figure might not come out the same.
Yeah.
You understand? The figure might not come out the same. But because of analysis is looking right, everything is looking cool. I just said, okay, let's risk it.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that is just how news work.
Okay.
So you know your fate in 30 seconds.
It's still in profits.
No man. Or if you're afraid, you can break you. You can
No,
do your
I don't care. I don't care. Anything can solve. I want to see. I genuinely want
just
to.
hold the trade.
I'll hold it. I'm not going anywhere.
So we shouldn't set our stop.
Abi.
We shouldn't set our take profit here as well.
Don't say it. I'll tell you to close it when it's time.
Yeah, I'll say take profit.
The news is out. The news came out. Okay, the news is going. It's going. Take profit.
Oh, it's going shit now.
Yeah, take your profits.
Okay. Yes, close position. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are feeling your teacher,
boss.
Mavi.
Yes, now. Come on. Nice
My
one,
team
like
fucking sharp. I made
that.
Hope you guys
Tiny-
took it too.
tiny
I've
profit.
closed it. I've closed mine. I took 95 in profits.
Nice. $95. Nice.
I took $4.
Send screenshots and just let me know. Post it on your group.
Let me show you. Let me pull it out. What?
So you can post your profit, everyone. Let me know.
Nice one, bro. You sharp. If I long back could have been more, but I beg. Profit is profit.
No. I want you guys to build your confidence according to your analysis. Like, what we are teaching, if you don't practice it live, you won't really like feel like it's actually making sense. But all you guys to believe that okay, what I'm teaching is making sense. You understand? We are together.
Oh, for sure.
Understand? So
In hell. So my account now is up to 387.
yeah, now I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Bad. Nice one. Thank you.